My name is Yeonmi Park, and this is my partner, Evelyn. We here came together today to open a channel for you guys to see. Both of us are from North Korea, and I'm sure some of you know that I've been working as a human rights activist. And this is Evelyn, who I met in Chicago, and I was so thankful that actually there was my almost my comrade in America from North Korea. So we decided to work together and open this channel to talk about just really pretty much everything about North Korea in our understanding. We are going to talk about human rights issues in North Korea, but not only that, we are also going to be talking about the lifestyle. Both of us are in our 20s. We are really just like all of you. We are just human beings, and that is what we are doing this, try to connect the bridge to bring us together, understand that how we all share the same humanity, regardless you're born in America or in Europe or anywhere. We are all the same human beings. So I'm going to let my partner Evelyn to introduce yourself. So can you talk to me about when you escaped, where you were born, how many years you've been living here?
So first of all, I born in North Korea, Cheongjin City, and I was grown up there. And when my mom went to jail and she came back from jail, she decided to go to China first, and then I just followed her through. And that way we across the North Korea to China border. She knows she have variety of cross the North Korea to China. So that way we
It's okay, it's our first time.
Okay.
Just be comfortable.
Okay. It's hard to speaking English.
Yeah, it's alright. I think
that
is the thing about us. I think there are a lot of defectors residing in South Korea, and a lot of times they choose South Korea also because of the language barrier. They don't have as much in South Korea, but we are actually only very handful of North Korean defectors that living in America, the USA. I think for now, I remember official number that government showed that only over 200 defectors came to America since the Korean Kingdom began, which is like almost more than 70 years. So there's no accent to why you never see North Korean in your town, in normal towns, I believe. And I think why we decided to do this channel was also because there are not many of us can communicate in English, and Evelyn and I were so lucky to be able to speak English, and we are trying our best to use this language to communicate with you and really spreading the awareness about our people in North Korea.
That's right. Okay, so I will continue my story there. So she knows variety of North Korea to China across the border. So I just follow her, and
you can just maybe simply summarize it, like maybe how long you were in China, and how long you've been in America. Yeah.
So when I get in China, it was totally different world than North Korea. So I just stay there only 7 days a week, and I decided to come here because my mom, she strongly recommend to going here. So I'm here in America. I've been here 6 years.
Wow. So strong.
No. So I graduated high school and I attended college for first semester. My major was graphic design, but I really like art, but I
can tell you like art.
Yeah.
You're so artsy.
Thank you. I really love art stuff. So but I decided to quit my college because 4 years too long for me, and I'm living by myself and support by myself. So it's things are very hard for me, and so and I'm not sure if I graduate college like that my life gonna be happy or not. So I just decided to do beauty. I'm studying cosmetology too in beauty school. So.
Yeah, I mean, just listening to Evelyn, how amazing this life that we have here now after North Korea is that when we were in North Korea, we didn't have choice to choose to go to college, right?
No.
It was all dependent on our like 성분, the family status in the party. We even if you like art, you cannot become an artist.
No.
And most of us are just surviving there. I never heard like name artists in North Korea, and like here we can choose our major, we can choose our path in life because of freedom that we earned in America. And the other thing is also like like even okay, I think what was the hardest thing for me as an activist was people think North Koreans are some kind of robots or brainwashed beings. All they are doing is like marching in the square to praise their leaders, or railing, crying when like Kim Jong-il or Kim Il-sung died. That is not really all about us. Like we are like humans. Like Evelyn has dreams, has talents, and wanna be like us, wanna be free.
Yes.
And that's why I'm so excited, because we are gonna talk about what's like art like in North Korea, and what is the daily life for like 20 something our age girls doing in North Korea. So I think a lot of you know my story, but I'm gonna just quickly summarize it. I was going another border town, which is called Haesan, not that far from Cheongjin, right? Yeah, I mean, but in North Korea, even though we are not that far away, because we have no freedom of movement, we had to get a travel certificate to visit different towns. So unfortunately, I've never been to Cheongjin, but I met so many people from Cheongjin and they were so amazing.
Yeah.
And yeah, I escaped to China. I was there for 2 years, and eventually I crossed the Gobi Desert from China to Mongolia, then went to South Korea, then came to America. So because my story is so long, I wrote a book, because it took a book to explain what I have done to be free. I think because this is an introduction video today, we just want to say hello to everyone and explain why we are doing this, why we are opening this channel. And as you can see, we are very nervous. We are amateurs.
Especially me.
No, you're not.
Because I'm not very used to this speeches. So.
Yeah, me neither. That's the reason. Like in the past, I really want to do something with YouTube, because though I've been doing a lot of like more traditional mainstream media, but in that like settings, almost I don't have a lot of control how it's being edited, how the narrative being shaped by the producer. It does not mean they're bad, that's not my point, but sometimes I did wish I had a bit more control over how the story was presented. And I think this YouTube does give us that complete freedom and access to the story, how we want to present it, how we want to talk about it. But
and connect with other people
exactly
too.
And also the connect with just really people like us. They are like almost like our friends, and that's what we want to gain. We want to have friends, and we really want to have the more feedback from people, and you can help us that how we can do better, how we can make it more like easily understandable, because I think we still struggle with like cultural barriers, right? And I think that's why it will be such a good opportunity for us to learn and grow and really be friends with you guys. So this is going to be our first introduction video, and depending on your feedback and what we are going to discuss, we are going to come up with next episode. So please subscribe and follow us at Yanni and Evelyn on YouTube, And Evelyn also has her personal channel.
Yes.
Do you wanna share that? What's your handle?
My personal channel, I just named Evelyn. Yeah. But you guys have to search for the Evelyn Zhang.
So she's gonna attach the link at the end in the details section.
Yeah, I'm gonna write on down below so you guys can check that out.
So you'll be find us, on Facebook, on Instagram, on Twitter, on YouTube. We're gonna put that all here, and really, we just hope that you just accept us as who we are, and also can help us to grow and become better YouTubers.
Okay.
Yeah, this is such a courageous thing for you to do, because when you don't speak the language, it does give you feeling of like inadequacy. You don't feel like you're quite complete, and it can it can put you in a corner and feeling shy a little bit. I have gone through that already.
Oh really?
Yeah, definitely. I used to really feel bad. I was like, I'm so stupid. Like, why I don't understand what they're saying? But think about it. Like, we didn't speak English until we were like adults.
Right.
So I think it's completely natural for us to struggle.
Better.
Yeah, and everyone can understand whatever you say. So
Okay.
So thank you, everyone. We're gonna say goodbye right here, and we're gonna come back with the next episode. So stay safe. Bye bye. Bye bye.